business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Short changes him with that pass. Bergvall. And that is out of play. Elanga could move up a gear here. Lindelof. Bergvall is onto it in a flash. Sleety. Clipped into space. Slitty. Kulusevski. And the keeper has it. Hannibal. Moved on forwards. And they've got a throw. Hannibal. Out to the left it goes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Sakiri. Hannibal. And it's played forward. Sakiri. Hannibal. And what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
Slitty! And he thumps it clear. Sakiri. Slitty. Sakiri. Proves too strong. Lindelof. Bergvall. Lindelof chooses to go cross-field. Thinks one through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Sakiri. Bergvall shifted upfield. Sakiri. Hannibal. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Tunisia have got it back and they'll have another go. Lindelof, gently done. Isak in acres of space out wide. And it's Bergvall. Bergvall, oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Sakiri. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Elanga. Sakiri. Spread out to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Time to deliver. It's a good-looking delivery. Clears it away. Hannibal. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Danger averted for now. And they can counter here. Elanga. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the counter is on. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lindelof. Aim forwards. It's a throw-in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lindelof.
Tunisia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Sakiri. Hannibal. Oh, that's a nice ball. Played into space out wide. Referee's given a throw. Hannibal. Slitty! That's the throw. Slitty. Chance for a shot! And it's been taken short. Deftly away. Slitty. Oh, such a clever touch. Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Hannibal. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Lovely. And the shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Tunisia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Bergvall. Lindelof. Elanga. That has been knocked clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sakiri, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Slitty. Hannibal. Slitty looking to get on the end of this. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tunisia.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Bergvall. Sweden are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Meraya. Hannibal. Sweden already trailing and we've barely begun. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lindelof can get it clear. Gets good distance on it. Hannibal. Slitty. Hannibal. Slitty. Lindelof gets rid without sophistication. Sakiri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Over to the left. The pass has gone astray. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out to the right. Kulusevski going full tilt down the right-hand side. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely. Ball driven towards the far post. Can he finish? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Bergvall brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He has a look. Shot, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, it's come loose. First quarter of an hour gone. Johansson claims it, and the danger passes. Bergvall. Lindelof. And it's played forward. Out of play for a throw. Strong running down that left flank. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Skiri. He's there to get it away. Sakiri. Sakiri forwards and with intent. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Now it's Kulusevski. Kulusevski. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big. Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Driven forward. Slitty. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. Goes to finish! Kulusevski gets it away. Sakiri. Hannibal. Slitty. Slitty plays it in. Elanga. Isak. Bergvall. Elanga. That's tidy. Isak. That's Bergvall. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Elanga. Lindelof. Elanga. Bergvall. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Up towards the front line. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kulusevski. And it's played forward. Sleety, chance here to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's been... Can he finish? Sleety. Kulusevski. And it's Kulusevski. Bergvall. And here's Isak. Isak! And he has kept it out somehow.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Been knocked clear. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kulusevski with the short one. Showing good feet. And a chance! Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Bergvall. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Hannibal. He can get that clear. Lindelof. Played towards the other side. Now here's the delivery. He's having a shot! Elanga. Bergvall. And here's Isak. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! Not the best of headers. Meraya. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's heaved it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Tunisia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Searching pass he's played there. Sakiri. Hannibal. Ball swung in, and it's claimed by the keeper. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. And this is a chance for Tunisia to counter-attack. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. Elanga. Oh, that's neat. Bergvall looks to the other side. Shapes to shoot! And somehow it stayed out. Sakiri shifted upfield. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bergvall, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Bergvall. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. That's a good run down the left. Slitty.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bergvall. And it's played forward. Elanga. Isak. Bergvall. Kulusevski. Lovely bit of skill. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played back in. Goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't
he? Clears it away. Aim forwards. Kulusevski carries the ball down the right. Nicely intercepted. Slitty, gently done. Can he spark a counter here? Meraya. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Bergvall. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Back into the middle. Cleared without complication. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Isak shifted upfield. Kulusevski. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, super find. Lindelof. It's a lovely, neat pass. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Gets into some space. Can he deliver? It's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? Isak has the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Kulusevski. Out towards the flank. And that was very necessary. Elanga. So who's he picking out? There's some great running on show. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Crossed into the... bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And it's hoisted clear. Hannibal. Sliti. That's good play. Sliti picks it up out wide. Tries a shot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sliti. And that's a... he's had a shot! Sliti. Shaqiri. given the lift of his goal. Lovely feet. Sleety. And the shot! Running strong and purposeful. Well timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lindelof shifted upfield. Oh, that's nice. No, he can't get past him. Bergvall. Out to the left it goes. Well, they can break here. Over to the left. Hannibal. Shaqiri. Aim forwards. Slitty. Goes for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. Lindelof. Scary. Real chance! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bergvall. Elanga. Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, can he get onto this? Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Slitty. Played it, shot a goal! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Moved on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Out to the right. Sweden are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sakiri. He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Elanga. And here's Isak. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and reacted very well then.
And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Bergvall. Meraya. Hannibal. Lindelof. Elanga. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for a decent ball in. Bergvall. Bergvall forwards and with intent. Can he latch on to this? Isak. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a good run down the right. Kulusevski. And he goes cross-field. Elanga. Bergvall. Lovely feet. And here's Isak. Oh, good spread. Kulusevski. Throwing. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. A chance to play it in. Played in with purpose. Meraya. Sakiri shifted upfield. Tries to dink it through. Another chance from a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Slitty. Sakiri. Hannibal. It's a loose ball. Well, played through for the wide man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bergvall. Elanga. Aim forwards. Sakiri. Meraya. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well read, nice interception. And here's the chance to counter. Hannibal, played out to the right. And he's there to clear it. Tunisia have reclaimed it. Cleared away. Looking to break at pace. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hannibal, and he shoots! Slitty. Lindelof. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward. Kulusevski. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Over to the left. Hannibal. And that could set him on his way. Berta. Elanga. Clears it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. Hannibal. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's nice. Delivered with swing. Johansson deals with that nice and simple. Lindelof. Elanga. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Moved on forwards. Sakiri. And it's played forward. Deep into stoppage time. Hannibal! Hannibal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's really well manoeuvred. Sakiri. Hannibal. Slitty. Hannibal. Played down the flank. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. Ball is over the line. Skiri. Good ball, good take. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Elanga. Lindelof. And it's played forward. And they've got rid. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Sweden really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Strong running down that left flank. And out it comes again. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Slitty takes a look up. Slitty, that's good play. Hannibal, that is lovely. Slitty. Slitty. Hannibal. Sakiri. Bergvall with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It's made its way to him. Hannibal. Sakiri. Spread out to the left. Here it is, crossed in. Johansson claims it without any fuss.
Tunisia, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Moved on forwards. Elanga. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's in plenty of space here. Johansson claims it, safe hands. Bergvall. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's through here. Sakiri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, a delicate chip through. Time to deliver. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Shoots! It's really well cleared. Bergvall, played in. And it's Bergvall. Elanga. Oh, good spread. Now it's Kulusevski. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hannibal. Hannibal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played with finesse. Calmly anticipates. He's got away. He's dealt with that well. Sakiri. That's an excellent interception. Kulusevski. Kulusevski. Lindelof. Bergvall. Bergvall looks to get on the end of this. And that has been clubbed away. Elanga. And it's hoisted clear. And that's a... Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Isak. Oh, great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sakiri. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. Bergvall. Bergvall forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And can he finish it? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kulusevski. Bergvall. Out to the left it goes. Nicely intercepted. Sakiri. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Keeps on running. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Isak. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sakiri. Bergvall. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Meraya. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Now that's well seen too. Meraya. Looks to the other side. Elanga. Tries to cross. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Can he latch on to this? Bergvall. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That'll be a throw. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Bergvall. Oh, shooting chance! Shaqiri. Slitty. Hannibal. Sweden still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Delicate ball and it needs to be. Corner it is. Lindelof is there and he can get that clear. Elanga. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he get onto this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Decent chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Meraya. Shaqiri. Oh, can he get onto this? Gets it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a little off target. Corner given. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played out to the right. And it's Bergvall. Over to the left. Tries to get it clear. Shaqiri getting this one clear. Lindelof. Elanga. And here's Isak. Could try cutting inside here. Elanga. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's heaved it away. And he goes cross-field. Elanga. Bergvall. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. There are a few waiting for it. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sakiri attempts a clearance, and it's played forward. Hannibal. He is onto it in a flash. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries a measured ball. Clears it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bergvall. Header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just off target.
Isak was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Meraya. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Elanga. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Played towards the other side. It's run loose here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's free, he has got space. That'll be a throw-in. Skiri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Isak plays it in, punched away. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bergvall. Elanga. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sweden are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got space, shot at goal! And it's come back out to him. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Slitty clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Bergvall. Kulusevski. Bergvall. Bergvall shifted upfield. Oh, that's neat. Well timed, excellent interception. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Moved on forwards. Slitty. Lindelof. And the keeper's got it again. Elanga. And here's Isak. Isak opts to play it back. Bergvall. That's very neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a throw-in. No way through, so back it comes. And it's played forward. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Isak. Hannibal. That's a cute ball. And he thumps it clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Tunisia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Isak played out to the left flank. Decent progress down the left. And the keeper has it. Aimed forwards. Hannibal. Slitty. Hannibal. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's played forward. Elanga. Isak. Isak! It's really well cleared. That has been cut short. And now the breakaway. And it's gone back to the keeper. Kulusevski. Bergvall. Do have a chance to counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Bergvall. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. Hannibal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. gets it away. Lindelof. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, good spread. And it's been played through. That's the keeper's ball. Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There will be a throw-in. That is very well defended. Kulusevski. And here's Isak. Out to the left it goes. Isak. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bergvall chooses to go cross-field. And it's Kulusevski. Hit into the middle. And the keeper has it. Lindelof. Bergvall. Lindelof shifted upfield. Kulusevski providing an outlet on that flank.
Sweden really aren't making anything meaningful.
And the shots! They've done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Slitty. Great run this, he's come at quite a distance already. Up he goes! It's there! And they get themselves in front! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Aim forwards. And it's Kulusevski. Clearly not happy. Real chance! And that certainly packed a punch. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. That's been slipped through. Real chance. Can he finish? No mistake. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Tunisia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kulusevski. Bergvall. Looks to the other side. Bergvall. And here's Isak. Isak! Could be danger here. Kulusevski. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's played into the area. Elanga. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Bergvall. Crunching tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Does really well to win the ball there. Bergvall.
Tunisia are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. That's really well manoeuvred. Elanga. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Clears it away. And it's played forward, spread out to the left. Slitty. Very nicely done. And he's got his cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Lindelof. Played out to the right. So nearly the perfect ball. Aim forwards. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lindelof cuts out the pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Isak in acres of space out wide. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Elanga. Now it's Isak. So who's he picking out? Can he deliver? Berg chance! He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now that's well seen too. He is just caressing the ball.
Tunisia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cleared without complication.
Sweden really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Kulusevski. And he welcomes it in. Oh, surely! And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he goes cross-field. That has been knocked clear. They get a throw-in.
Sweden really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Over to the left. Hannibal. That looks... And the shot! And, well, that is asking for trouble.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kulusevski. Played into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's an imaginative pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. Sakiri. Isak wins the duel this time.
Tunisia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Sweden really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. Great defending, strong and determined.
Tunisia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played towards the other side. Kulusevski. Kulusevski plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, easy pickings there. Done delicately. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Sweden are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, Their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clears it away. And it's Bergvall. Offside, yes it is.
Sweden really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Kasri, caresses it through. Bergvall. Bergvall. Elanga. Now he's there to hit it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Tunisia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hannibal. Now it's Kasri. Kasri. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lindelof has played it long. Elanga. Isak. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking here to chip it through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kulusevski. Bergvall. Looks to the other side. Elanga. Bergvall. Cross.
Sweden really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Sakiri. Hannibal. Played into space out wide, and he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gets good distance on it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He has found a way through. In by Kasri. Hannibal. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Sakni. That's really well manoeuvred. Sakni goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Sakni. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? He's having a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And he goes cross-field. Isak. Aimed into... Oh, what a climb! Not a header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And he's there to clear it.
Sweden really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kasri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Meraya. Aim forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bergvall. Oh, good spread. Kulusevski looks to get on the end of this. Sakni. Hannibal.
Tunisia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Kulusevski. One good cross, maybe the last chance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Sakni's cross.
Tunisia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Sakni wins the duel this time, and he welcomes it in. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Tunisia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Sakiri tries to clear.
Sweden really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Maybe cuts out the supply. Bergvall. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lindelof. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Sweden could have here their final chance. And that has been cleared. Cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Meraya. Out to the left it goes. Hannibal. He's on it. Can he get away? Kasri. Hannibal. Msakni. Hannibal. And that was very necessary. Out to the right. Kulusevski making good progress on the right-hand side. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Kulusevski. Msakni gently done. Hannibal. Now it's Kasri. Lindelof with the slide tackle there. Bergvall. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Hannibal. Aim forwards. Msakni. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kulusevski. Kulusevski. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Kasri. Quality ball. It's just beyond his reach. Lindelof. Bergvall. Lindelof played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Meraya. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Kulusevski. Cross it goes. Tries to get it clear. Offside that time. And time is up. Suffer the indignity of defeat on day one. Hope very much deflated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.